What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Rolling Stone. Today, we're talking about MrBeast and his disciples. Now he's a quasi-religious figure, and he's got all his followers here rearranging his products on Wal-Mart shelves.
See, now I'm new to MrBeast. I've heard of this guy before, but I've never really watched his videos or anything.
There he is. That's him.
Seen the face, seen the thumbnails and such.
Yeah, Jesus, how could you miss the thumbnails? He's just like,
but he's popular.
oh God,
the guy's popular. So he comes out with his own chocolate bar. First one's called D's Nuts, sold out. Of course it is.
Oh, get it? Because it's like,
yes,
it's like D's Nuts.
It's great. It's great. I like it.
And it probably has nuts in it.
And then he asked his like all of his fans and such on the internet, if you happen to see like the display of his chocolates looking just a little haphazard, if you wouldn't mind just making them look better, just make it look more presentable. I know you don't work at the store that you saw this in, and you're just a fan of MrBeast, but please participate in this free work. You don't have to donate to his Patreon, and you don't necessarily have to subscribe to his channel. But if you tidy the shelf with his chocolate on it, then you're doing good in his eyes.
He does not need any more subscribers, Connor.
And we were just talking about asking people, well, who knows if he was asking kids to do this? That's child labor.
Connor, he already made $10 million.
Only legal in Arkansas.
He made $10 million in sales before he tidied the shelves. So I think he was doing all right before he got a bunch of people to go out there and waste their own gas and their own time to go clean up chocolate bars.
The way that he makes it seem is like, if you happen to see it when you're out shopping and you happen to see my stuff on the shelves and you see that it's not looking too good, make it look better.
They're cleaning up.
It's called, it's rack organizing, or facing as it's called in retail. I worked in retail, so I know what that's like when you got to place stuff facing a certain way and all this other jazz. The bookstores are crazy about it, judging books by their cover and such.
They're cleaning up chocolate bars for this multi-millionaire.
Yep.
MrBeast.
And they're just doing it. People are actually complying with this.
Oh, here we go. And guess who many of his fans are, by the way? Children. I wonder, I hope MrBeast doesn't plan on moving to Arkansas anytime soon.
He might have to.
He might have to.
Children are going to keep facing his products for him.
Yeah, right. He'll have a pretty easy time if he moves to Arkansas. That might be a new spot for him. On one side, people are appalled that a millionaire could expect such fealty to his brand, and started joking about either messing up the displays on purpose or taking extreme measures against those who did.
I would refer to this as S-tier level tacky. It's so tacky.
Is that what the S stands for? So?
Yeah, I guess. In this case, 100%.
It's so
tacky.
So tier tacky. Yeah, on the other, a group of true believers were more than happy to attend to Donaldson's needs. They considered the rack organizing, or facing, as you said, an easy favor to be accomplished while running their own errands. Yes, they're just so... It's not really that big of a deal, you see. It's just like, oh, well, just walking down the street, I was already here buying this other chocolate bar, so I might as well,
And then, of course, here come the trolls. This guy's funny.
I caught this man after his shoulder brushed a Feastables display, and one of your chocolates fell to the ground. He's pleading for mercy, but I do not believe he is truly sorry. How shall I deal with him, sir? We have the documents. Yeah.
There he is.
Poor soul. He messed with the wrong chocolate bar, Connor.
Yep.
What does he have there? Is he holding a car battery? What is that?
Not Feastables.
A utility belt?
It's not Feastables.
It's not Feastables. It looks like he has two different shoes. Oh, no, it's the bottom of the shoe. Never mind. Prove your loyalty to Feastables. Here we go. All right, so I'm not allowed to click inside this nice, beautiful, rounded box. Am I the only... All right, tangent for a quick second. Am I the only one that gets infuriated every time I see a box with a round edge? Am I crazy, Connor?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Anyway, there he is. Okay, yes, I'm building a team to do this routinely. Oh, are you? You mean you're going to graciously share some of your millions of dollars?
Like cross-country?
Dude, he could spend 1% of his income and employ like, some child refugees from Sudan to do this on a full-time basis. Oh, and then his next video is going to be, I paid Sudanese child refugees $500,000 to stock chocolate bars.
You think that's going to be his next video? Does he do stuff like that?
Yes, he does stuff like that. I envy you, Connor. I envy you that you have not.
I'm just unfamiliar.
That you have not had the eternal displeasure of submitting yourself to the arbitrary whims of Beast Donaldson. Roger that, boss. Love what you do. Happy to help. Whatever you say. It got me 91 likes on Twitter, and now my life has meaning.
91 loves.
Loves. Sorry.
I think that's what the heart means.
Wow. That's even better than a like.
It is.
Oh, the MrBeast army. He's got his own army, dude. Oh, jeez. What a privilege. I just want to be him. Don't you just love him already? I just want to like stand outside of his house at night and just watch him sleep. I want to become him. I want to remove his skin and wear it as my own.
That's true fan.
Okay, yes, he embraced the spirit of the mission that he laid out. And okay, photographic evidence of their cleanups. We have the documents. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, there is an incentive, a monthly $5,000 sweepstakes for participants.
Most of them didn't even know.
They don't even care. They're just. I just did it for fun because I'm not getting anything out of it. Given all the philanthropic work that he does, speaking of MrBeast, of course, for people all around him, he deserves the extra help from not just the people that work for him and his companies, but from his loyal fans and community as a whole. Yes, it's not enough that you...
Take that out of your mouth, Justin.
Get off of there, Justin. It's not enough that we click his videos to the tune of billions on a daily basis and pay his bills.
That is so overly enthusiastic.
In millions of dollars of AdSense revenue from YouTube. That's not enough. That's just barely scratching the surface.
Barely.
He's just going to fix the Feastables. I just don't want to read this word Feastables anymore. I'm just going to call it the chocolate.
The chocolate.
God. Okay, and the same tweet again. Jimmy, I'm a man of my word. I reorganized both sections of the chocolate bars at my nearest Walmart.
Wow.
Logan, 25, another MrBeast supporter. Oh, geez. Stevie, 23, though he dutifully rearranged. Oh, and as for Donald's content, he says, Stevie replies, not at all. Just all of these
Did you
guys.
notice that every person that they mentioned so far is male, and B, all of their ages are in descending order?
Descending order.
I don't know why I noticed that, but I did. The first one's the oldest guy, and the ages get less and less as the article goes down.
It's building an intensity, Connor. It's building an intensity.
I think that this writer was really trying to display that, MrBeast has a wide spanning like age demographic, when really it's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
from 20 to 30.
And all males.
Right.
For the most part.
Which is, honestly,
is fine.
It's the target demo.
I just thought it was weird that that's how it went, but
it is the target demo for this type of viral content.
It's totally unimportant. It was just something that I noticed.
It's the reason why videos go viral is because it appeals to males in the, target age range of, like 18 to 30. That's if you can appeal to that group, you can nitpick the nuts and bolts of their races and which state and which countries they're from and all that, but in general, yeah, that age range, this is why MrBeast will never have to really work an honest job for the rest of his life, because he knows how to appeal to these young men and get them to reorganize his chocolate bars.
It's so crazy.
If he can get them to do this, Connor, the sky is the limit.
The sky is the limit.
I could potentially see the U.S. government probably keeping tabs on MrBeast. Imagine him mobilizing this MrBeast army
to do more than just reorganize chocolate bars.
To engage in some serious cultural protest, some serious upheaval of the system. Imagine him engaging in some revolutionary tactics to free the minds of the youth He's not going to do that.
He's just going to reorganize his chocolate bars.
Right, and make another, $10 million every few months just off of the chocolate bars alone. But yeah, it's just amazing to me how guys.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's really weird and strange, and like I said, it's tacky, but it's not like malevolent or anything. I'm not. The dude's not a bad dude, I guess. It's just weird. Okay.
That evil MrBeast brainwashing the children, making them move chocolate. No, I just think it's ridiculous because, like, imagine like doing some real. He does do philanthropy.
If I thought I could get away with doing something like that, I probably would too.
Imagine MrBeast being like,
hey man, I saw my product on the shelves the other day at this place. It looked like garbage. All you people out there say you got love for me. How about you fix it next time you see it?
I feel like with all of this power and all of this influence, he could do something.
He could have done something so much better.
Something a little bit more substantial for, like, the country and the youth and the system and I just feel like it's such a missed opportunity. But
he has this much influence, and he got all of his people to reorganize candy bars.
Right, exactly. But like I said, so look, he does do philanthropy. He does donate to charities and give, I gave $1 million to 10 homeless people. He does do stuff like that, right? And that's great. But it seems to be, from my perspective, like a means to an end. Like he's given the money to the homeless people to make the video, and he gives out $10 million to homeless people in order to make another $80 million. And then he washes, rinses, and repeats the same tactic over and over and over and over and over again, so that the net result is he's enriching his own life and increasing the size of his mansion.
Which, honestly, still, in and of itself, not malevolent. That still didn't make him a bad dude.
No, he's a capitalist, right? Oh, here's a 38-year-old, Connor. They disproved your theory.
Okay, they did. I was wrong.
He's saying that him and his son are going to tidy up the chocolate display. And here's another one. Oh, this one is, he's a diverse one, because it's not, Rick or James or Steven. NUTZ, fellow creator, sees MrBeast's ability to mobilize his followers as proof that creator-led brands will dominate in the years ahead. Well, yeah, especially if they take advantage of free labor.
No typical chocolate brand could get consumers to care enough to do this. He is correct about that, for sure.
His community is invested in his success. Yes, they are. They might be a little gullible, in my opinion, but they're just willing to do it because of the return they've had from watching his content over the years. Just inspirational. Just look how beautiful it looks. It just didn't look like they did that good of a job here. I don't know. That's what you get. You get what you pay for, MrBeast.
Which is nothing.
Okay, finally, we're at the end of this article. He tweets, and everything falls
Why
into
does the
place.
article have to end with that line?
He's like Jesus, Connor. He just waves his hand, and, the miracles the water turns to wine. He lifts his staff, and the seas part.
MrBeast is.
Yes, MrBeast. Let us know what you guys think about MrBeast. Is he a cool guy, or is he a cringe boomer taking advantage of free labor? Let us know in the comment section. Is he, is this not that big of a deal?
MrBeast fans, educate us, please.
Yes, absolutely share this video with all the MrBeast fans that you know, and share this video with all the MrBeast haters that you know.
Ain't it the truth?
One of those groups will find a reason to get angry at us, I assure you. Also, subscribe to the channel. This is Rolling St0wned here. If you like content like this, we got a whole series just like this coming out. These videos are easy to make. We can crank them out, and they're fun and funny and entertaining, I think. So, subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this, and hit the notification bell. Last but not least, hit that like button. If you're feeling our threads, if you're feeling our duds, if you're feeling our swag this evening, that's our take on MrBeast. This has been Rolling St0wned.
And we are signing out.